call, but for the moment, it's not. We don't have to do it, so we wait. I just hope that Matobi will be okay for to go with us. And then the three reserves that I mentioned a few or a week ago. It will be one of those three.
Next question.
Yes. Coach Villa from SABC, just in terms of new training, Stellenbosch, food facility, high performance center, how would you say it has also helped you for the conditions where you're on?
I think the most important thing for a camp like that is that you are together and that you can work. It was very calm there. We were a good pitch to train, good location, good bedrooms, so everything was there. So when you can work 24 hours on 24 hours, way of speaking, I think that's the most important thing for a camp like that. It was not long. It didn't have to be long, certainly not. But it's always good that once you are together, that you stay together. Certainly when you prepare a tournament like this. So we could do what we want. We didn't have to look at something. We were 4 days on our own, and we worked very good. And I'm very happy with it.
Next question. Matlati, you want to come back? Then Lorenz.
Coach, with regards to the three players that are on standby, um, what is the monitoring mechanism that you have on them to ensure that they are fully fit mentally, physically? Do you have somebody who is monitoring them? They have a program that they're following, given that the clubs are off now.
You're speaking about the three reserve team. Honestly, okay, they were not with us. It's not really a problem. But I think the advantage they have that they were resting. And the discussion I have or had with PSL. Honestly, all the players were not really recovered. We see that and we feel that. And that was my fear. So it's not so bad. Don't think that they are all. But you feel in trainings and the measurements we took that the players were not fresh, 100%. And this is what I said already 8 months ago when I asked them to stop on the 24th of December. Those players needed that. Looking at the program they had of games in the last 2 months, and even from the beginning, like Sundowns, they nearly played every 3 days from August till December. And again, I don't understand that the league of a country cannot accept and stop the league on the 24th. Even they knew it before the end of last season. I'm really sorry about that to say it. And don't tell me that they support Bafana Bafana. It's a laugh. But again, it's not a real problem. Don't think now that the players are exhausted and that we work very hard. So, and that shows also the mentality of the players that they want to do it. But in the best circumstances, we should done it differently. But okay, we do, and we talked about it, and we thought about it with the technical stuff how we are going to do it. And okay, the solution is there. There is no problem. But if you talk about it, I get angry every time.
So we won't talk about it. That's the last question about that. Lorenz.
Coach, Lorenz here. The selections of your players, for example, you bring Tabang and Nane at a certain age, for example. Does that show that you really want to go out there and compete for this title? Because, example, you could have taken a younger player and say, oh, he's for the future, he's for the next Afcon.
Yeah.
But you didn't do that. You chose a highly experienced player and in other positions as well, not just.
I think you know where we are going. We are not going to a friendly game. We are going to a big tournament. And then you can choose, or you choose really all young players, and before you play one game, you're already out. Because those guys don't have the experience. So you need also to have a good mix. And that's why I choose Tabak. And I chose them already before. But then suddenly, I don't know what happened in Pirates, but suddenly he didn't play anymore after France. Why? I don't know. But you see now this season he's playing against regularly. And I think when we have a problem with the qualities he has, when we have a problem there, that he is the right man. He has the experience, he's a good player, he's a guy who, in the recuperation, is good. So that's the reason why Tabang is with us. And again, okay, maybe you can say, yeah, but this one also, this one, but this is choices. And when you have to choose, there are always will be discussions. I choose him, yeah, but maybe the other one. Okay, everyone has the right to think about choices what he wants. But the reason why he is here is what I said.
Okay, final question for the coach. Yeah, on the back.
Pierre Bargeles for Radio France International. Can I ask one question?
You may.
Coach, je voulais savoir un petit peu quel était l'état d'esprit à quelques jours de la CAN et aussi, je voulais savoir quel était votre état d'esprit à quelques jours de la CAN et aussi est-ce que vous espérez que les Bafana puissent aller loin pour un peu réconcilier le public sud-africain avec leur équipe nationale parce qu'on sait qu'il y a eu pas mal de désamour.
Sorry. Oui, non, non. J'étais en train d'écouter, je pensais que vous parlez à l'anglais. Et vous parlez français.
Oui.
Vous... Non, excusez-moi, non, 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 vous pouvez.
Je voulais savoir quel était votre état d'esprit à quelques jours de la CAN et aussi est-ce que vous espérez, si les Bafana vont loin, si ça peut les réconcilier avec leur public sud-africain qui sont un peu en désamour avec leur équipe nationale.
Ouais. Mon sentiment est un petit peu la même chose qu'il y a 6 ans. Nous sommes partis au Cameroun avec une équipe et tout le monde disait oui, oui, mais oui, oui, oui. Qu'est-ce qui va se passer avec cette équipe-là? À la fin, on a gagné la CAN. Donc, j'ai le même sentiment maintenant parce que j'ai confiance dans cette équipe comme j'avais confiance dans l'équipe du Cameroun. Naturellement, un tournoi pareil, c'est pas évident. Il faut aussi un peu de chance à certains moments. Mais on a les qualités. On est dans un groupe peut-être pas le plus difficile, mais quand même, avec la Tunisie et le Mali, ce ne sera pas évident. Mais si on peut atteindre notre niveau qu'on a déjà montré à Côte d'Ivoire il y a quelques mois contre le DRC, il y a 6 mois contre le Maroc, on a battu le Maroc, donc on a quand même les qualités pour le faire. Donc dans ce sens-là, j'y crois, j'y crois. Et c'est comme, oui, c'est une fête aussi que on a, certes, chaque fois qu'on a joué des matchs, je me plaignais un petit peu des spectateurs parce qu'il n'y en avait pas. Et je ne comprenais pas pourquoi. Donc peut-être cette CAN peut aider d'attirer les supporters de nouveau au stade. Parce qu'on les a besoin. Hein. Quand tu joues des matchs sans spectateurs, c'est vraiment c'est désastreux, surtout pour les joueurs. Parce qu'il y a des moments faibles dans le match, et alors il faut les supporters qui vous supportent. Donc, on n'a pas connu ça. Depuis que je suis ici, je n'ai pas connu ça avec l'Afrique du Sud. Donc, oui, c'est un bon moment de faire un bon résultat, de jouer bien et enfin d'attirer de nouveau les spectateurs au stade pour notre match. Pour nos matchs, pardon. Derrière.
One more question in French.
Okay.
Very short.
contrary to many other African teams, oh well, French. Contrairement à beaucoup d'autres équipes en Afrique, l'équipe sud-africaine a beaucoup de joueurs qui jouent en Afrique du Sud et non à l'international. Est-ce que pour vous, c'est un défi supplémentaire ou peut-être un atout?
Ben, il est évident que, et vous voyez ça quand tu regardes ces équipes-là qui ont beaucoup de joueurs qui jouent en Europe, ce sont toutes des équipes qui sont les meilleures de l'Afrique. Le Maroc, le Sénégal, l'Algérie, c'est un surplus. C'est évident, c'est un surplus. Mais ça ne veut pas dire qu'on n'a pas de chance de gagner la CAN. Il y a beaucoup plus que ça. Même avec le Cameroun, on a joué contre le Sénégal. On a été dominé pendant 90 minutes, mais on a quand même gagné avec le penalty. Donc, il y a autre chose qui fait vous gagner des matchs. Donc, dans ce sens-là, pour moi, c'est pas vraiment un handicap, surtout pas, mais il est évident, si on aurait eu beaucoup plus de joueurs qui jouaient en Europe dans des bonnes équipes, que ça aurait été un avantage pour nous.
Thank you so much. We're going to move on now. That was the final question for Coach.